guys, my name is Hannah Christian and today I'm going to talk to you about the newest iPhone compared to the newest Google Pixel and why you should buy the newest iPhone, okay? So, would you rather have a phone that has more battery life and less expensive, or would you rather buy a phone that is more expensive but has less battery life? Today I'm going to tell you why you should buy the new iPhone over the new Google Pixel. So my purpose is to persuade you why you should buy the new iPhone with facts and a visual and compared to the new Google Pixel. By the time I'm done, you should want to buy the new iPhone over the Google Pixel when given the chance. And first, I will talk about the newest iPhone, then the newest Google Pixel, and then go on to comparing the two and giving you my opinion on why I think you should buy the new iPhone over the new Google Pixel if given the chance. So, first we are going to talk about the new iPhone. The newest iPhone is called the iPhone 11. This is the iPhone 11. So, it is one of Apple's newest phones, and it came out with the 11 Pro and the iPhone 11 Pro Max, okay? So, according to PC Quest, the newest iPhone 11 Pro Max is bigger than the iPhone 11, and the Pro is smaller than the iPhone 11, but today we're going to focus mainly on the iPhone 11 because that's what I have for a visual today. This phone came out on September 2019, so not that long ago, and that's also provided by PC Quest. This phone was priced at $699 for the 64 gigabyte, and the 128 gigabyte was $749, so just an extra $50 for so many more gigabytes. This phone also has good technology features, which include Face ID, good battery life. It has really good battery life with a 3100 mAh battery, so it's a little bit bigger battery than the Google Pixel that we will be talking about, but this battery lasts up to 11 hours. It also has dark mode, so for those late nights and you're on your phone, you can switch to dark mode and you won't be blinded as much. This also has slow motion selfies, which is a new feature for the iPhones, and an A13 Bionic chip, which is also new for the iPhones, makes it run smoother, faster. Okay, that was all provided by the source twice. Some physical features include it comes in 6 different colors: red, green, black, white, yellow, and lastly, purple. Okay, it also has a 6.1 inch display, so it's decently sized, and it is, according to the Business Insider, it's not too big and not too small. I love it. It's great in my hand. Can't complain. I've dropped it a million times. Hasn't broken yet. It's glass on the back, obviously glass on the front, but the glass on the back makes it look a little bit sleeker and nicer than recent iPhones. It does not have a home button, which most old iPhones do. It has two 12 megapixel cameras, one wide and ultra wide. So the ultra wide is more getting a landscape feature with a focus of 3 times faster in low light. And then that leads us to the night mode, which you can take pictures at night, no flash, no anything. Pictures look perfect. Like you don't even, like you had a flash and you didn't even need it. Okay? So according to UWire, the 12 megapixel ultra wide lens specializes in focusing on landscapes, travel, large interior, and action shots, and a lot more. Okay, this phone is also water resistant for 2 meters for up to 30 minutes. So say I drop my phone 2 meters deep and I'm like, I lost it, but then I find it like less than 30 minutes later, it's perfectly fine. I've done it before. It works perfect. Okay, so now that I've given you the info about the iPhone 11, let's move on to what Google has to offer. I do not have a visual for the Google Pixel, but I'm going to explain it the best I can so you can get a good visual in your mind. The new Google Pixel is called the Google Pixel 4. It's Google's newest phone, and it came out with the Google Pixel 4 XL. So the XL is just a little bit bigger than the Google Pixel. This phone came out October 2019, so like a month after the newest iPhone, and that's also provided by PC Quest. A few features include approximately 8 hours of battery life, so not as long as the iPhone. Face unlock, and it also has a double camera as well, but there's a twist to that. And the price ranged from $799 for the 64 gigabyte and $899 for the 128 gigabyte phone. And that's all provided by Twice. Also provided by Twice, there are some good technological features that are okay, but not as good as the iPhone in my own opinion. It has motion sense, so it recognizes hand gestures. So say your hands are dirty and you need to be on your phone, then you can just gesture over it and it'll open. It has face unlock as well, so close to the iPhone. Apparently it's supposed to be faster than the iPhone, but I know that the iPhone is very, very fast. It just depends where you get your information from because everybody's biased, but I think that the iPhone, I've never seen anything faster than my iPhone unlocking. It has a 2800 mAh battery that lasts approximately 8 hours, so not as long as the iPhone. Personally, I like a longer battery life, so then I don't have to charge it as much. It also has a Snapdragon 855 chip, so the Snapdragon 855 chip is like the A13, but it's slower. It's been in more recent phones, so it's not brand new and it's not faster than any other recent phones that Android has had. Some physical features include it only comes in 3 colors, so it's in black, white, and orange. The white and orange, I believe, are in matte colors, so not looking as sleek as the iPhone, and the black is like a glossy type of color. It has a 5.7 inch display, so it's not as like big as the iPhone. And the 2 camera thing is like, it has 2 cameras as well as like the iPhone, but the second camera is for a close-up rather than an ultra-wide. Personally, you can close up with any camera, so that's not very impressive to me, but I thought I would include that because it's kind of interesting. But I mean, you can close up with any camera, and according to Twice, Google's phone almost looks like a throwback, so take that how you wanna, but iPhone's always coming out with newer looks, better looks than the iPhone before. Now that I've given you all the information about the cool features of the iPhone 11 and the Google Pixel 4, let's compare, okay? So, for first, battery life. The battery life on the iPhone is way better than the Google Pixel. The battery life is 11 hours for the iPhone 11 compared to the Google Pixel, which is 8 hours for the Google Pixel 4. It has a bigger battery. iPhone also has a bigger battery, which at 3100 battery versus 2800 mAh battery. The price is more pricier for the less featured Google Pixel. Its prices, remember, are $799 versus the $699 for the iPhone 64 gigabyte versus the Google Pixel 64 gigabyte, and the $749 for the 128 gigabyte iPhone versus the the Google Pixel that is not. It is $899. The colors, iPhone comes in a lot more fun colors than the Google Pixel, and the display is a lot bigger on the iPhone, so you can see more things, better view, and also the speed of the iPhone is a little bit faster than the Google Pixel 4. And in conclusion, now you should know all about the iPhone and the Google Pixel 4, and I hope you would choose the iPhone 11 over the Google Pixel 4 if you were given the chance at any time. And if you had to buy an iPhone or a phone, would you choose the more expensive option with less battery life, or the less expensive option with more battery life? Just something to think about. Thanks.